Hi everybody, this is Sierra Sullivan and thank you for stopping by to watch this video on loving what is. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately about body image and I wanted to share something. For those of you who have read my magazine, you may remember reading an article on this, and I thought it'd be a really good video to post here, me speaking about it, because it's such a profound story in my life that I feel could have great impact on those of you who suffer from body image issues like myself. Growing up, my mom always had, she had weight issues, and or she struggled with her weight, I should say. She struggled with her weight, and she was always trying this fad diet or that fad diet, and every time she lost weight, she was excited, and every time she gained weight, it was really challenging for her. And yet, she had such a vibrant personality. She always just was incredibly radiant and exuberant and saucy and classy, and just had such energy shine from behind her eyes and her smile. And growing up, though, we all were aware of my mom's issue with her weight. And when she, later on in life, when she got a terminal illness, she got cancer, she lost a lot of weight going through some of the surgery, and it was like the happiest moment of her life. And it was a really interesting thing to watch. And of course, having been one of 4 of her daughters, the impact of her own self-esteem issues on us, it still is pretty rampant through each of our lives and how we interact with each other. And that's another video for another time. But I want to speak to today is when my mom got sick, and ultimately we realized that she was going to die. It was terminal cancer. My sisters and I, the beauty of it, we got to plan for her funeral with her. And all of us were a little, really good at doing video montages to pictures and stuff. So my sisters and I got together and we filmed a bunch of old photographs and set it to music. My dad was always great about putting a soundtrack to our lives in all of our home videos. So we used a lot of our nostalgic songs that really were romantic between my parents and were nostalgic for us as children. And we presented this video to her, and this was probably about maybe a month or so before she actually passed. And so we invited her to watch it. And so my whole family gathered around in the living room, and we put on the video, and it was such a beautiful video and such a beautiful moment for my family. And my mom, I can only imagine sitting there literally watching, your life flash before your eyes with this video montage of your life set to music that's, has meaning to your life. And I'll never forget this till the day I die. My mom was watching her life pass before her eyes, and she started crying. Of course, we were all pretty weepy. And she looked at us all and she said, "Girls, I was never fat. I was never fat." And she just started crying at that realization that she had this horrible self-perception the whole time. And now, as a dying woman, watching her life, the beauty of her life pass her by, she didn't see herself as overweight. She saw the magic and the beauty that was her, that was the life she created for herself. And it was the most touching moment. It's like I was never fat. All those years, energy spent, thrown away, diet pills, hating herself. And in her dying day, it took her to realize that she was never fat. And so that memory is with me every time I have my own issues around my weight. And I'm not an overweight person. I'm just a normal woman with a normal body, with normal curves. And yet, every day, I think about my body, as I'm sure many of you do too. It's part of being a woman in a way. I mean, if there's a woman who's completely free with her body, congratulations. Tell us how. How do you get that way? It's a lifelong journey, at least for me and many of the women I know. And I just wanted to share that story so that we can all take a moment to recognize our lives and all of the beauty in our lives and all the beauty that is us and who we are, despite whatever size dress we wear or pant size or weight on the scale. Life is how you make it. Life is how you live it. And if you're too busy worrying about how you look, It's going to pass you by. And is it going to take until you are on your deathbed to look back and realize that it was wasted energy? Or can we all get that message right now? Right now. Right now. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you'll check out my website. I've posted it below, and continue the journey with me on this quest to appreciate myself and put forth love in all areas of my life, fully loving acceptance of self. Thank you. Have a great day.